obi akwaba edi about the Punch TV. Mese se obe share video edi ama me ama foforo nya bi ahwe no hu ne yekoso e wo man Ghana ene ne circulate e wo social media no eso media ne akere broni de bia nsem no foforo ba na ba se de bia me de me ka me se ade ye che e beda be sore ya nti asem no na che se enye ti de bia nsem foforo ba na be ba social media no so ne ba the Punch TV ye de bibia e trodo ye be fa se video asem na nipa ne kan yo se de sitie na ene beba beka na emom no yenyi bi mfrim ye mfa bi enka ho ekura it is a ope ensem de betwa go social media ne so ana de ege ne ho me na ewo media ne so aye no kura nkwa de a meso so be me subscribe button ne so na subscribe to your YouTube channel no eye the Punch TV se de be ya e post video a onsusu be nya notification no ahwe bi e de ama me e ma were mfi so obe share video no obe like afi wadwen kire no waje no comment section hono e de ama me ama matimi aba bekenkan e de ama
governor eba parliament ebe share the amount of money over $300 million ye di see sa dying way just for as an office over $300 million. We are a third world country. Ena Ekufuado ne Baumia say yemfa $300 million NC office. Do you know what $300 million can do in Ghana? $300 million. Only maybe asking free. Omu free Bank of Ghana. Sikani ya wo enemy ya dia. Omu ya namaka just a Bank of Ghana boka 60 billion cedis. Are you not worried? Can't you see, say, MPP, we need to burn them alive? Can't you see, say, MPP, your party, and what's a Ghana near nkansah, you have to be proud of? $300 million. A third world country, people are still studying under trees. A pin for Menoka said the form. Ya won't conform kwa wasu a wasanke, omutumi ewu form ba anajuomo, all because there's not even a bed. We have taken out $300 million. Now, see this. NDC Abino Akasem Fufrobi, Finance Minister Ekan on the budget or say, Bank of Ghana can lease back its head office to raise $53 billion required to recapitalize. Now, Bank of Ghana for Eddie suggesting biaba, NDC Abino suggesting biaba. Sa sikeya yesen wo sa office way. Bank of Ghana for office here almost see any office way, they can lease it, they can do what? Rent it out and make money because Bank of Ghana as we speak, they are in loss. Omo deka. Sa adesina na nwachia se kurabano. Or the ekabubro de gu Bank of Ghana so no wanantiko. Kwasi ape yobi ambo ni tuo. Adesina no e Bank of Ghana governor no. Na nwachia se kuraba. Kwasi ampe you know. Wakwaye operation wo UK. Enche bi obewu kwasi asa no. Watena Bank of Ghana ejiri ekeguo. And we no in the name of a building where we are millions. Or we also about 60 billion. Now, John Mahama are buying. Almost say they are going to investigate this building. But in the meantime, no Bank of Ghana for offices, no majority of the spaces are empty. Now, sir, officer we see. And him for na Bank of Ghana bet me use about 10 rooms per. So Bank of Ghana can lease the office, whether they old or new, they can lease it, and when they lease it, they can raise close to 53 billion. So why are we sitting here? Why are we saying we don't have money? Why are people saying, say, where is John Mahama's government going to get money? When you are able to get your government to be disciplined, physical discipline, you cut down on unnecessary expenditure. Sika eko baby and fasoni so. Ministers are omu use fuel, omu je cars, so cutting it down. Unnecessary expenditure from the Jubilee House. The kind of CEOs living lavishly. When you're able to prune and trim the system, you will make enough money to solve your problems. And see, the NDC government, you know, what they are trying to do, they say, they know that when we are able to put things in order well, Ghana Sika Sembes so in the next year, 2 or 3. And that is the step they are taking gradually. And I'm very happy about the new Bank of Ghana governor. Very smart guy, very intelligent guy. And I know this guy It's not going to be stupid to say the Addison na otieno. Because Addison no naturally no na oyarintina na adwene no enye dwuma. Na Addison na adwene no enye solid sa. So they were using him. Addison was just a vegetable at the Bank of Ghana. But this one is young. This one is proactive. This one is intelligent. He has been there before. This one knows. Onim ejumano and otiasie. And I believe, say, for the finance minister to suggest this or the government to suggest this, is the best thing for Ghana right now. Because a dime baby Bank of Ghana is, yen rented a sisu or any sika. But when you do the math, that's the old renti and now ulizi a dime way at the other companies are. You are going to then get back about 60 billion. But the auditing of the new building there, it needs to happen. We cannot say the auditing of the new Bank of Ghana building, it should just go like that. We need to audit it. We need independent auditors who are not affiliated to government to audit the Bank of Ghana building. It's something that needs to be done. And I am hoping the governor of Bank of Ghana will try everything possible and convince his board to make sure, say, Bank of Ghana has independent forensic auditor or auditors to audit this building for us to know where the money really went. Let's see, Sika or Ghana. Addison, Ghana for a demonstration, because I'm paying Yare Force and catch say, we are hooligans. Murefi. A Caribbean consider the pen, big pen, one trim. Addison, kwasi ampenyi sano. Yenye sika na odeko UK koyo operation. Addison, our money or tamsika Bank of Ghana and odeko saving a life ewe UK. Kwasi asano. Okache say we demonstrating against his bad leadership. No, we are hooligans. Now, I said we to kind North Korea. You be kuwa to actually. We to kind China. Ya betu we kete chauti. Kwasi ampenyi we di sika titifi or say a chedeba. Ne ya chinimu. You are not supposed to be selective when it comes to the law and how you want the law to apply. No. Addison Muna say Ghana, they are crazy, dangerous, foolish people. We were calling on him to resign. He doesn't have, his health wasn't good. Mental health was bad. We were telling him, resign and let us take care of this Bank of Ghana. Or see, we are hooligans. Kwasia, we are hooligans. We will see who is a hooligan in Ghana. So we need to be very, very proud of this. And as Ghanaians, these are some of the things that we need to sit down and have a conversation about. If you ask me, I'll tell the new Bank of Ghana governor that he needs to push his board to understand, to say, what he came to inherit, we need to get to the bottom of it, and that a forensic audit by an independent auditor who knows what he's doing, it needs to be done. If the board of Bank of Ghana wants to make sure corruption is defeated and the Bank of Ghana cleans its image for it to become a credible institution we all be happy about her, they are supposed to allow an independent forensic auditor or audit firm to audit this building. $300 million building. We need to know where exactly our money went and what it was used for. These are things that we are not supposed to play with. These are things that we are supposed to pay attention to. These are the kind of conversations we need to have. We cannot let people come, steal, walk, and their children will tell our children that, yeah, papa and bobra. We need to make sure those who steal pay for it. We need to make sure those who steal from us, we penalize them, we punish them. Senebeya sankwasiya fonemma enko embe kanchire say, dien yeni ye papa no ma mobra abra ne papa Addison kwasiya mpenyi we no ono no otena Bank of Ghana ebo besia ebo ka 60 billion etwa sika gumu. We are not supposed to open those kind of spaces for people to even have the opportunity to tell us those things. Because politicians in kwasiya we give to a warrior why to say backpacky ne ba beba be kachire say ye kwasiya for ne pa me bobra at our expense. Me say give to a warrior why to say backpack no why is a Nike backpacker yari kwaje pay no ne ba in the next 5-10 years ne ba be kachire Ghana for say kwasiya for because ne papa ne ma me awie sika me yanche ne ma me ambodi tu enku no into obeka kachire say ye ne papa no ma mbobra. So whatever we can do, whatever we can do to press their neck to make sure they pay for the sins and the corruption and the stealings, we need to support it. We need to go out all the way out and make sure these people pay for their sins. We are not supposed to underestimate these people because today as we speak, Ãrréstéd mba ebeka che Ghana for nkwasiafo because omumba gu abrochire suade. San nkwasiafo mu wi ayesika kenofori atamba ene omomaka no omumba gu abrochire omeka che say ye papa no ma mbobra ye papa no ye nkwasiafo efri say ye papa no de no nya corrupt ye papa ma nkwaje aban sika nti ye papa no ye nkwasiafo ye nkurasefo san nkwasiafo mu MPP we mu no omumba bebeka che. So we need to stop them. We need to let their kids know, say, Omo papa no ya mwa, also mu da jail no move. We need to prosecute them. We need to let them be an example, scapegoat. We need to use them. We need to pay them back. We need to punish them. So nebano ewu di edi yene maame na wa ise backpack na. Nebano wu di edi yene ne papa te said na bi kwasiapen wa ise dansan no. Nebano wu di edi yene papa oforiata. Nebano yaman Ghana adwuma obedwene. One shekura Ghana Juma Crobetchin Wifro, every say on him say, or Bokelesa, Yadini Papa to Fiasman Wee, and on Nosaka de Fiasia. So, Addison, or Foriatamo, these people are supposed to face trial. They are supposed to rot in jail. Some of them are supposed to make sure we keep them for good to die in jail. We need to keep them in jail to die. We are not supposed to let them be part of us as humans again. Because we need to reset the system and change the system for people to believe in the system again. Let's not do politics as usual again. Let us not see everything as normal again. What John Mahama and the NDC are doing is a 42-year agenda we all need to support. It is painful, but we all have to go through and accept. We all need to be disciplined enough. We all need to be focused. We need to be correcting each other. Or say people make mistakes. Government make mistakes. We tell the government need to listen to us. We need to shape in the system. We need to guide each other. The NDC and Ghanaians can build this nation. And from what you have seen in the past 2 months, you know that John Mahama has the will, John Mahama has the heart, the NDC are ready to serve. We need to support them. And then I was listening to some of the NPP communicators, and their issue was that 24-hour economy, sika bɛn ni yɛde bɛyɛ 24-hour economy. Na 24-hour economy and NDC for the deda and about power. I didn't think a budget 24-hour economy enim. But the finance ministers told us, said the 24-hour economy policy will be presented to Parliament, and that the needed the details has to be sorted out, or study labor concerns, or study about some acts that needs to be looked at before the 24-hour economy policy is implemented. Now the question here is, so big TV so and our radio so just say 24-hour economy NDC for first sika wo here nipa no we Jimmy on governance I say. Let me tell you, when Dr. Bawumia was saying digitization or digitalization, did he ever mention money? Digitalization. Because in the first place, if we're talking about investing money in digitalization or digitization, the NDC, in fact, put a lot of money into building infrastructure to make sure digitization or digitalization becomes a reality in Ghana. But when it comes to something like even digitalization or digitization, it is not the digitization you see and basically the end game. Digitization or digitalization, it is basically the springboard. And I'm going to let you understand what 24-hour economy means. 24-hour economy, enya bayere yokoti sikato. Yebeba parliament, I say ye $400 million for a 24-hour economy. I want you to understand something. Na me bibi so achiremo. MPP omo Jimmy. Say digitization about omi ehun dede na. Debia me ka chiremo ha say, ba omi digitization kwa na o kan na onte ase. Now digitization, it is not the end product. Now for digitization to be relevant and to be advantageous to the citizenry or the government, digitization serves as a springboard. It serves as a conveyor. Enti obi ekueni na odo banchi, odo bode, odo kodu. Opese oton na ewiase hu se di kodu no sebio kodu pa ehwote efe na ebo akese a se odua kodu na enye digitization edi dua kodu no e wo se ode asobo form e wo se ode fertilizer guso e wo se oye manual work ni wie so odua kodu na kodu no nyini na opa e wo se o find the way to let that kodu no become valuable sene be ya edu dwa so a kodu na nka wo se ekurase ye ton 1 cedi no edwa so no ye beto no 10 Ghana. How does it work? That is where digitization comes in. Into what the farmer will do, and say, now digitization will rebrand the product.
Therefore, so nsɛm ni dede bi a ebi twa gu wɔ social media ne so. Na mmom no pɛ deɛ yɛ no korɛ ankasa deɛ a ɛnna mesrɛ so bɛ subscribe to your YouTube channel no. Ɛyɛ The Punch TV. The Punch TV. Me a subscribe button no so hu hia me yie paa. Sɛ dɛ bɛyɛ nsɛm bi a ɛbɛ circulate wɔ media ne so no. Ɛba na yɛ post a nso bɛnya notification. Na wanya bi ahyɛ ɛde ama me. Mesrɛ sɛ wobɛhyɛ video yi ama foforɔ anya bi ahwɛ. Obi wa amanɔne anasa Ghana ha krampo a obetimi enya bi ahwɛ ede ama me afei nso ma we mfi sɛ wo be like o comment a ɛyɛ wadwenkyerɛ no so da no comment section hɔ ɛfa ma me na mentimi mekenkan ɛmfa ɛma deɛ ɔpɛ sɛ wotwerɛ bi a wo de twerɛ to hɔ no ba bekenkan ne kama ɛde ama o channel ne din ɛde The Punch TV yankasa so yɛfrɛ me Ãrréstéd broni makraw